Something about this place brings me back, it always brings me back. This kind of love won't change. Brings me back, it always brings me back. I've crossed many miles, but one thing's always clear, my heart stays here.
McIntyre Chevrolet Cadillac Buick GMC is proud to sponsor the Sydney Curling Club. Looking for a new ride? Shop new or use, assisted by our friendly sales team with the largest selection of GM vehicles on the island. Need a part for your vehicle or an oil change? Visit our certified service and parts department for all your vehicle servicing needs. Hurry hard down to 101 Disco Street. Shop anytime online on our website and follow us on social media to stay up to date with all of our latest promotions.
Curl a little. This looks really good, Todd. Looks really good. Will it roll? And
What
Todd
a
is
shot!
with the shot! Oh, he just takes it. He just takes it. Will it curl? Will it curl?
Oh, big miss there, big. A little tight.
Oh, yes it is. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
We have Joanne Hunston and Tanya McDonald here on the sweep trying to get this one over the hog line. And we're short and hogged here on Willie's second rock. He overcompensated from that throw through the rings on his first.
Yes.
A
Yeah.
rough first end for Willie.
Yeah. And you might hear, we have a giant crowd here tonight. You can hear the alarm going off behind us, but that's not an alarm. It's actually these horns that these spectators have. It's the new cheer they have.
I think there's like 100 people waiting to put their toonie in the toonie draw. That's what I heard.
Yeah, I think so too. And it's getting quite up there, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a big event here this weekend and big money on the line all around.
Yeah, come on down. You might be able to get a couple $100.
Yeah. We're just giving money away here at the Sydney Curling Club.
Yeah.
Nice shot, Lois.
Yeah, nice shot, Lois. That's you hear Yvonne LeFort. Shout out to our on ice mics. We have both skips mic'd up for this game, and I believe we may not have had sound at the start of this game, so we apologize for that. So I'll just do a little reintroduction again. My name's Bastion LeFort, and with me I have Travis Stone here tonight.
Hi, everyone. This is my first time commentating, so if I do a great job, my name is Travis Stone. If I do terrible, I am Robin Nathanson.
No,
That
So
sounds
remember
great.
that.
no. Got a lot.
Yeah, so we have Team Red here. We have Team Hunston, skipped by Fletcher Hunston, and he's playing Blue, Team Yvonne LeFort. I've never really seen Yvonne play much in my life.
I find it interesting you have the same last name. Is there any relation there?
No relation.
No relation.
Yeah,
Must
I,
just be a Shedicamp connection or something.
I'm not from there.
No? Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
You're
no.
straight from France.
Yes, you're right. They picked me up off the streets of Paris.
Nice. We have Richie McDonald here throwing the blue stone, his first stone of the first end here.
Yeah, and LeFort has hammer, so he'll be happy if he can split the house here and maybe get an early deuce to start off this game.
It's an interesting strategy, splitting the ring so early. Will they be able to hold on the entire end?
Yeah.
It's always tricky.
But look at that! What a great draw! T-line weight from Richie. He knows how to curl, and he.
I would hope so. I would hope. It's an expensive spiel to get into.
Yes.
No, it's got a curl.
Fletcher yelling for the curl, and
No one sweeping.
doesn't seem like we're using the directional sweeping here this evening.
No.
But
no.
it is curling. Great shot by
And
Tanya.
will this go behind the blue? It almost does. It's still wide open, but it makes a little tricky shot for Richie now. Let's see what Yvonne's going to call. Will he call a draw or maybe a hit? Not sure. Roll. Interesting
turn you
choice.
prefer?
Oh, okay.
This way? Okay.
Yeah, I think that's the better turn. So yeah, he's going to try to hit and roll right behind that blue, come across the face of that red one, and we'll see if he can stick this. Don't want to overthrow these, right, Travis?
No, and there was a recent flood on the ice, some sanded rocks, so we get a bit of curl, but you keep the weight up, and she'll track right down the ice on you.
Yeah.
This looks good coming in here from Richie.
Yeah.
Leanna on the sweep.
Yeah, it's not curling though. Oh my God, it's really straightening out, and he does get some of it. Will he stick around? Yes, he does. Great weight for that shot. Really well thrown by Richie there. And we see now Fletcher Hunston. Fletcher's the skip of this team, but he's actually throwing mate stones. Joanne, who you now see in the house, she'll be throwing skip stones for this team.
For our viewers this evening, Sebastian, this is an unorthodox order. Is this against the rules?
I don't know.
No?
And who knows? There might be some complaints launched against this, but as far as I can tell, we're good.
If you have any complaints, please put them in the chat. This is new for the this spiel here in our live stream. We do have a chat function that we can interact with. So if you're one of our subscribers or watching at home,
Or if you're not one of our subscribers.
then you should be.
Yeah, then subscribe
you should be
and
signing
chat
up.
anyway.
Yeah. We'd love to hear from you. If you have any questions, comments, you want to shout out if it's your birthday,
Yeah.
we can say happy birthday.
And we're not just commentators for curling, we're commentators on life. So you want
Yeah.
to talk about anything, we're here for you.
Any life questions, send them our way. This is the first stone for Leanna Campbell McDonald, throwing the third stones on Team Yvonne LeFort.
Yeah, this one's curling right out of her hand. Let's see if Richie can hold it on the sweep, and it looks like he's doing a really good job. Oh, but it's definitely light. Now, will it stick around at all? It's a great draw. Great draw.
Listen, plan B.
Was that the call?
Plan B.
Okay. Now, Fletcher's going to try to pretty much do exactly the same thing. He's deadly with this stick here.
I think it's been a few years since Fletcher has curled.
Yeah, but he has not lost his touch.
He has not lost his touch at all.
See, in this one, hitting it nose. I think he is, and what a shot! And all of a sudden, it's now 2 red. How the tables have turned.
That is 100% end for Fletcher Hunston in his return to curling here this evening at the Sydney Curling Club.
Yeah, if he keeps that up, he'll be MVP of the tournament.
Exactly.
Yeah, Sharon Wong, great comment. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you so much. And if you want to catch Sharon in the action tonight, she is playing at 9:30 on the featured game, so we can't wait to see that tonight.
Hopefully she's resting up at home and not wasting all her energy on this stream.
Yeah, well, it takes a lot out of you watching this.
While we're watching Leanna Stone come down the ice here, we want to shout out that end number 1 is sponsored by Cafe by the Bay. It's a local cafe shop here situated on Charlotte Street in Sydney. They have lots of excellent choices of coffee and other beverages and even more excellent people.
Yes.
So check them out, Cafe by the Bay on Charlotte Street, one of the stream sponsors here this evening for end number 1 and a great sponsor and supporter of the Sydney Curling Club.
Yeah. And did I hear something else about Cafe by the Bay, Travis?
Well, a little birdie has told us that there may be a special groundbreaking announcement at Cafe by the Bay on April 1st.
No way.
It sounds, sounds interesting and ominous.
I can't wait to hear that.
I know. I'm very intrigued as to what that might be.
Yeah, me too. So if you want to hear about some historic Sydney news, go to Cafe by the Bay any day of the week, but especially on April 1st.
Yes.
So we have Joanne Hunston coming down to throw her first skip stone. Can she follow what Fletcher just did? Because Fletcher pretty much made no mistake.
And she misplaced her stick.
Oh.
So she might need that.
Yes, yeah. She went red. Team Hunston doesn't have hammer here, so if she can hit on the nose, it'll be a great opportunity to force Team LeFort in this first end of this amazing spiel we have.
Looks like a good, clean release from Joanne here.
Yeah, they're sweeping it right away. Goes.
Keep her going.
Looks really good.
Great shot by Joanne.
But does Yvonne LeFort have a double now? I think there might be a
I
chance.
don't like this line here because sometimes it falls right through the hole. So
Oh,
let's come
Yvonne
this
doesn't
way.
like the line on that
And
turn, so he
hit
might
and
be
roll right here is not bad. Yeah,
avoiding the double.
hit
That's
and just
interesting.
a
Interesting
tiny
strategy
roll
call
right
here in the
over
first
here.
end.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So it's not going to curl.
It's not nice when your skip is scared right away.
I know.
Yeah.
This new team might be on the rocks right in the first end.
Yeah, this is a tricky situation.
Yes.
But yeah, what he was saying there is he's scared it's going to fall, so just stay straight and go right through both reds, and then he might be facing 3 on his last one. So I
Right.
think he just wants to absolutely hit this red.
Very patient.
Yeah. That being said, I think this side's straight too. I think everywhere is kind of straighter than usual, but
We'll see. We'll see.
he
won't
knows
we?
best.
Apparently.
Yeah.
Apparently.
And yeah, and if he does flop right on top of their red, that's pretty good shot.
It is a good shot.
Yvonne LeFort in the hack, getting ready to throw his first rock this first end.
Looks like he hit the broom. Now we'll see
Yeah.
if he can make the roll.
A lot more weight than the other hits we've seen down this path.
Yes.
There they go. Needs to curl a little more for a roll. Does it get any roll? No, right on the nose.
Nose hit from Yvonne.
Yeah. And Joanne already in the hack, ready to go. This is some ready curling. We love to see it.
They're doing good on time. The clocks are
Yes.
still They still have lots of time left.
Yeah.
Nice, clean first end.
Yeah, we'd like to remind people it is an untimed event, no timeouts either, but in our minds,
I'm sure there'll be lots of timeouts.
yeah, there's going to be there's going to be timeouts. And that's up to the Spiel organizer to sort that out. So we'll see what he's doing to figure that stuff. And looks like there's some debate now between Fletcher and Joanne.
By the look of his arm signal, it looks like it is the intern that is being called.
That's good. That's good. If not, they'd be really playing that fall.
Again, a nice release from Joanne here.
Yeah, this looks good out of her hand, or out of her stick. Is that how you say it?
Yes, that is a stick.
And does she stick around? It's important to stick around,
Oh,
because
no.
if not, Yvonne will
Oh,
have a shot
no.
for two. And looks like he will.
Oh,
She just
no.
rolls out. Oh, no, yeah.
A
Hit
great
and
comeback
stick.
end has fallen apart here.
Yeah, and now Team LeFort will have a unexpected chance for two now. So let's see what... Oh my God, he's taken the other turn.
After he said he was scared of it.
Yeah, so I hope he's not scared of it this time. Sliding down as gracefully as a fox, Yvonne LeFort.
I got one. Are you going to score when we do get a point or two?
We're listening to Fletcher now talking.
If Leanna.
Okay,
calls the line,
there's
listen
Yvonne.
to
Yeah.
Leanna. Well, you're
Something about
forced to, but
scoring
Lois also.
points.
Yes.
Are we going to score when we get some points? I would hope.
Last shot of end number one of this historic Spiel. Oh, his broom down on the ice.
Whoa,
Good
whoa.
weight.
Very loud.
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
He-
dear. And is this the flash he was talking about? No, it's not the flash, but it is a roll out, maybe? Does it stick around? And what a sweep there by Fletcher to get that out. Jeez.
Another opportunity loss here
Yeah.
in the first end.
And out of nowhere, we have a force, out of nowhere, we had a two. Oh, this was a back and forth. Wow. Amazing.
Some great curling here. Great curling.
Yeah. Yeah, listen to that slide. That was a beautiful sound. We should copyright that
It's
or
like
something.
ASMR.
Yeah. Yeah, tell your friends. You can fall asleep to these streams.
I don't know who this is in the chat. Wesley Stanford. Not sure I know that
I don't
individual.
know any Wesleys. No.
Yeah.
We're not wasting any time, going right into the second end here.
Good. We have our skips talking among themselves, so they're still on good terms. That's good. It has been known that there's fist fights that break out on these fields, sometimes on the ice.
There might be one at 7:30, I heard.
Oh, dear. Oh, that'll be exciting. And this blue rock goes sailing through. And looks like Fletcher has a choice now. He's going to put it in or a guard. It looks like he's putting it in.
This is the, I think he is copying the LeFort strategy from last end of splitting the rings early.
Yes, yeah. What paid off well for LeFort. He got forced to one.
Yeah, yes. It was a great strategy.
Yeah, yeah.
It is a long weekend, so you got to conserve your energy, mental and physical.
Yeah, and maybe they're just looking for a blank here. It's the even end, so they might not want to score.
Yeah, oh, they could be looking to blank, yes. Nice weight here from Willie McNeil.
Yvonne must be wearing provincial champion Sebastian LeFort's jersey. Do you know that man?
I do not.
I don't know any Sebastian LeFort, at least who is a provincial champion. I only know one who was raised on the streets of Paris.
Yes,
And that's myself.
an immigrant, if you could say.
So it looks like Yvonne's hitting this out, wasting no time. He has a lead. He doesn't want to give up some extra points. And Lois is going to look to hit it. She looks good on the broom,
yes.
but it's curling right away.
Richie. Yeah, hard.
Here it goes. Can they hold it? Can they hold it? Here it goes.
Hard all the way.
A little bit more, a little bit more. Does it stick around? Stick. And Fletcher on the sweep
Fletcher.
again. Oh, my. Wow.
Fletcher is like a vacuum out there.
Yeah, that broom's on fire right
Yes.
And Yvonne breathes a giant sigh of relief. He thought that must have been flashing right out of her hand.
There's, yeah, he seems to be nervous of the flashing.
Yeah. I wonder if he has some historic experiences with flashing on this sheet.
I would think.
Yeah. So was this a guard here? I missed this call, Travis, but is Fletcher maybe
Yes.
changing? Okay, he is changing gears.
The delayed corner, I believe.
And this might be our first guard of the game.
It is. A nice high center guard with hammer.
Yeah.
And it is not on the center line. I believe we are playing with the no-tick rule this weekend as well,
Yes.
meaning that if a guard in the free guard zone during the first 5 stones is touching the center line, it cannot be moved from the center line until after the 5th rock.
And I want to remind viewers that the players, they can't hear us right now, even though Yvonne is doing a great job demonstrating what Travis just explained. There might have been some confusion on the ice here.
Yes.
And look at this ice he's given Richie.
Not too hard. I don't mind if it stops here either.
Oh, we're going all aggressiveness now between these two teams. Doesn't matter if it's in or a guard, just not through, I think. Just not through.
They were just warming the viewers up for the hot action that is going to happen here this weekend.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
When do the favorites play? I hear a Tier 1 team is in this mixed. When does Team Exodus play? I'm not sure.
All on its own.
I'm not sure where this Wesley is getting his information from, but it seems like he has some intel.
Yeah, and Richie, and what a curl on that. This sheet is actually curling a lot more than I anticipated. And speaking of curling, this end is sponsored by The Curling Store. We would like to thank our gold sponsor, Curling Store, which is Nova Scotia's premier curling store here. They're located in Halifax, I think Burnside, Travis,
Yes,
am I right?
correct, yes.
And this company is always there for you if you need anything related to curling, whether it be talking curling or buying curling. And usually they come to Sydney every 2 years, I think, in November, a pop-up store. So if you're in the Sydney area watching, I'm sure there's a lot of people watching from away, though. But if you are in the Sydney area, they should be here maybe next year or the year after in November. So thank you for the Curling Store for supporting our curling needs and sponsoring this live stream.
We just had a come-around called here for Tanya McDonald. It looked like she threw it a little tight and got the audible call and tapped that center guard right into the rings.
Yeah. And Travis, I have some sheet updates for everyone. We'll be going to these sheets to update as they throw their last stones. But for the first end, on sheet number 1, we have Marie Young playing Kevin Guthrow. Guthrow got 3. He's up 3-0 after 1. On sheet 3, we have Team Aitken against Team Arsenault. Arsenault got 2 in the first end, 2-0 Arsenault. And on sheet 4, we have Chris Grancelli playing Elizabeth Delchins, and Grancelli got 2-2 Delchins nothing in the first end. So those are our sheets. We'll be coming and updating you as the games go on.
Richie McDonald with an excellent come-around here.
Oh, and
to
the
sit
crowd's
two.
going wild on this
Whoa.
come-around. Or no, sorry, that was another shot. But
It's worthy of a round of applause.
Yeah. There are about probably 57 people watching just this sheet right now, and probably about 68 more on the other sheets.
Pretty close. Yeah.
But there's still plenty of room to spare. If you want to watch some amazing curling, please come down to the club.
I believe I heard that we have some live entertainment this evening as well from 8 to 11.
we do.
With Robbie Sims playing here, so
He's amazing.
feel free to come on down and check that out.
Yeah. We will not be streaming the music, but we will be streaming all of the curling.
Yes. Tanya again with another come around here.
And what a tap, and she's shot and buried. Tanya bringing it in the second end. And after a through rock, a draw, a hit, and roll out, suddenly we have rocks everywhere. It's like they just decided on a switch flipped, and now they're just playing as aggressive as they can be.
The skips might be in cahoots here, actually.
Yeah, for entertainment, maybe.
Yes.
Remember, we can sweep it. So throw for top 8, and we can sweep it.
Yvonne's reminding his players that they're allowed to sweep their stones.
That's an interesting tactic.
Yes.
Interesting.
Looks good. Needs to curl a little bit, I think.
Yes, yes, now. Yes. Yes, yes.
Here it goes. Just needs to tap this a little bit. And his sweepers are sweeping this. That's good. They listen to him.
I think I just made an interesting sound on my microphone here.
Oh, yeah?
I'm actually drinking a delicious Coldstream Clear peach iced tea.
Our Spiel sponsors.
Our Spiel sponsor, Coldstream Clear, and I'm just about empty. And my straw made a nice little slurping sound there. So if you hear that, either ignore me or come on down and get a delicious Coldstream Clear beverage.
Yeah, is there a deal for them this weekend?
Sure. Yeah. They're all free.
Oh, wow, my God. But only if you come down and watch because of us.
Again, like I said, if you do not like what I say or if it is wrong, I am Robin Nathanson.
We have Fletcher walking out now. Let's go of it. This is just a draw, I think, but this is a lot of weight, and Joanne's already waving them off. But, oh, this might take out their own. Here it comes. Oh, needs to curl or needs to... Oh, I don't know.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that wasn't as bad as it could have been.
We were nervous.
Who
but
I think Blue shot, though.
It looks like Blue is sitting one.
Yeah.
This is a great overhead angle here, directly over the pinhole. So we should get a fairly accurate look at where the stones are lying.
Yeah, and looks like we have another guard going up. They're just saying, same shot. Okay, so that's probably a guard, I'm assuming?
Again, very patient calls here.
Yes, yeah.
I do like this to guard your own, and maybe you'll have a shot to sit a couple here in a few.
Let it curl.
So he was telling them to sweep on their last shot, but not on this shot.
Stay close, stay close,
Oh.
stay close. Okay, now. Yes, yes.
There they go. And same shot, same result. Great
Nice
shot
shot,
there.
Leanna.
Consistency is key,
Absolutely.
and Leanna has it.
Now Fletcher is walking back down. It looks like they need to strategize over this one.
This might be our first time out of the event here.
Yes, yeah, timeout 2. And again, a reminder to viewers, there's no timeouts in this event.
Is that right?
If we hit theirs,
What
we come in the other way. But we'll be
I'd like to
same
shout
shot.
out to my team. I'm
Yeah,
actually going to be
we do.
playing
I-
at
okay, it's
7:30.
gonna curl.
Oh, wow.
Not on the
Almost a-
stream
it's-
sheet,
Yeah.
thank God. But we'll be out there. My team of Megan Burns, Stephen
Well, we
Campbell,
don't do
and
that.
Ann
It's all
O'Neill.
right. It opens it up.
I am beyond excited to be playing with them.
I know, you've been talking about it all week.
I have been very vocal about this event.
And is this, so this looks like a hit for Fletcher. Now, we're watching a replay now of this shot.
Great sweeping by Richie and Lois.
Yeah, very good. So once this replay ends, oh, there we go. Okay, so let's see the angle here. That probably doesn't jam, right, Travis? That'd be, no, that can't jam on the red.
It looks like it would miss. You might get the back blue, which isn't great for Team
Yeah.
Hunston. It will open up a hit
Yeah, very
on the
true.
red.
And then LeFort might be able to lie 3.
Looks
if
like
that happens.
whoa. Joanne is aggressively waving them off.
Yeah, she's saying goodbye to that stone.
Yeah,
'cause it looks like that
bye-bye
might be
birdie.
through.
Right through the house.
Yeah, and the people are crying back here.
It is,
It's
yeah.
Everyone's just it's sad.
It's going to be some friction in the Hunston household this evening.
Yeah, and looks like Yvonne wants to do the same thing again. Third time's the charm, I
Third-
guess.
Yeah.
So what I'd
Although
rather do is tap
blue
it
is
here,
only sitting one.
over here.
Yeah.
Guarding your blues here is a very, very patient call.
Here, we just got to get by the
It doesn't appear as you can sit two from this angle or this direction.
Yeah, and if they tap it, I wonder, Travis, if they maybe put their blue wide open on the other side.
You are correct.
And then Joanne will have a hit to sit potentially 2.
Yes.
I wonder if Yvonne accounted for that in his master strategy.
This is the straight side that he's been avoiding as well.
Leanna,
Hey,
true,
yeah,
except
yeah.
I want to get on the inside of the blue and just kind of rub a little bit inside.
Looks like he's just showing off now, trying to get a little inside roll just for fun, I think. And that's what this team's all about, I think, just for fun. And winning, but probably for fun.
I overheard some locker room chatter before the game.
Oh, really?
About the coveted C division.
So the loser of this game goes to the
Yes.
C division, right, Travis?
The coveted C division has been the talk of the town here this week.
So are we potentially watching two teams ready to lose rather than ready to
There may
win?
be some, yeah.
Some collusion.
Yes.
Yeah, this looks really... Oh, I hope he doesn't hit his own out here. This is coming really fast and not curling, and that's pretty good, actually.
That works out. It does take away the angle and lines things up a bit better for Team LeFort.
Yeah, it looks like there was some miscommunication here, and for a new team...
Are they
not
fighting?
There might have been a punch thrown there, but I'm
just
not sure.
I saw Richie make contact with Yvonne.
Yeah. Okay.
We have some strategy comments here in the chat from Sharon Wong. Says that she believes the both of us would be going for that red. And I would agree with Sharon.
Yeah, I would be. I just think it'd be so great to be lying more than just the one without hammer.
I think you like to put the pressure on the other team in these early ends, especially when you have the lead.
Yeah, first game of a Spiel, both teams are a little shaky. If you have the chance to get ahead, you may as well get ahead.
We have a replay again.
This way?
Looks like Joanne's playing maybe a hack weight shot on the blue at the top of the button.
Yeah, this is a really precise shot. You just need to get around those other two blues and then have the right... you can't take out your own red either. This is going to be really good maybe, but here it goes. It's close.
Very close.
It's close. Their sweepers are backing away, so I hope she's got it, and she does. What? Oh, and it... Red is lion one.
Great shot by
Almost
Joanne.
frozen.
Perfect.
Joanne Hunston,
That's great.
as soon as she let it go from her stick there, we knew she made it. And their shirts say rock stars, and she sure was a rock star on that shot.
Here's the instant replay. Great curl at the end of that throw.
Yeah, beautiful shot.
And it looks like she tapped her red to almost frozen in the back.
Yeah, so while we would have been playing the hit or going after the red on the last shot, you definitely can't go after that red now. It's pretty much locked on there. And it looks like Yvonne's going to be playing the exact same shot again, just a little tap. But
less weight, so you're probably going to have to sweep it because it'll probably start cutting.
yeah, he's going to throw less weight there because if he would have hit it right on the nose last time, that rock would have been sailing right through.
Okay, I'll try to throw 305. Well, no, I got to throw 295. 295 is what I'd like to throw.
We have some split time conversation here in the hack between the sweepers and Yvonne, looking for a 295.
What did I throw? 290? Okay.
Looks quite heavy coming out of the hand here.
Lois.
Lois on the sweep. And I believe we are on the guard.
Okay, that's good. Okay, no damage.
No damage, he says. No damage. I don't know.
I'm not sure about no damage, as Team Hunston now has an opportunity to score two and take the lead.
Come down.
Yeah.
If you just missed that, you got backing here. Sorry?
Then I'd have 1-2.
Yeah, but if you hit, you will still have 1-2. I'm pretty sure that.
What's a 295? That's it's probably a phone number, right?
I think it's a French area code. It might be Shedican.
Yes, yeah.
Might be phoning home or
Yeah.
phoning a friend for some strategy advice.
Yeah. So I'm not sure what Acadian might have that phone number,
I don't
but
know.
probably somebody that's good at curling strategy.
Maybe.
Joanne, number 3, walking down the other end to throw this stone.
Number 3 is throwing fourth, so
Yeah, that's
interesting.
confusing.
Yeah.
I wonder who would ever do that and have the numbers on backwards. I've never seen a team do that in my life.
Me either.
Joanne Hunston needs 4 foot here to get 2, and it is very out there to start. Will it curl? She might be able to get a tap if she's lucky.
Let it curl. Maybe we'll raise this one.
Fletcher's looking at it. It is raising a red, but that red goes almost out of play, and we got another force.
Good try from Joanne there, just a little wide. The weight looked close, but it is a score of 1.
Yeah, it's like we're watching the Briar out here. These low-scoring ends, these forces.
We
It's
might
great.
have to implement the 2 blank in a row rule to get some rocks in
Yeah.
play here. Very conservative calls.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So we're going into end number 3 now. Hunston versus LeFort, 1-1 tied. First draw of this historic Spiel, the Sydney Curling Club mixed Spiel, sponsored by Coldstream Clear. And we'd like to thank our stream platinum sponsors, McIntyre Chev, for helping us put on this stream. We couldn't do it without you guys. Thank you so much. And looks like we are going right back in the action. We are here now. End number 3. We have Willie McNeil taking off, throwing a guard, I'm assuming.
No.
And Fletcher's saying no. So maybe he heard me. Maybe it's not a
On the
guard.
line and be good, then they can't knock it away, right? Whoa. Don't overcurl.
Looks like they're looking for a center line guard, but I believe it is over curling. Will not be on the center line for the no-tick rule.
Yeah, there's been no tick rule potentials this game yet.
Fletcher is taking the fault and blame for that shot.
Yeah, well, maybe the ice he gave was not good for that weight.
Freeze right to it.
After 2 ends, Willie McNeil at lead is curling 50%. This should keep his score around the same.
We have Lois Higgins playing the freeze now, so LeFort's going incredibly aggressive right out of the gate this end, despite it being a tie game with them having hammer. But it looks like they want to score on this odd end, I think.
Lois Higgins at lead for Team LeFort after 2 ends, curling 75%.
And Fletcher's revving his engines. We've seen him sweep out a couple stones already this game, and he doesn't even need to sweep this time.
I think the percentages are throwing our teams off here.
Yeah.
We've had two misses here to begin this end.
Let's put it over here. Same weight, Willie. In the house.
Looking for a draw to split the rings here for Willie McNeil. Again, we're 3 ends in a row. We are using the split the rings strategy.
Yeah, this has worked really well for both these teams in being forced.
Yes.
So I guess Hunston wants to be forced this end, though, because they'll be a steal if they get forced.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that would be pretty good for them.
Looks good. Keep her going.
We have some comments online
Okay, that's good.
or directly
Whoa,
to
whoa,
me
whoa.
about some
Perfect.
replays
Great shot.
being warped on the sound, and we're working on it. We're working on it.
Willie.
So for us, it sounds great.
If you have any formal complaints, you can send them to Club President Ian McGuinness,
Yeah, he,
SydneyCurlingClub@gmail.com for any complaints.
So I think after a freeze on her first, Yvonne's calling a takeout now on Lois's, and this is curling right out of her hand. Are they able to hold this? I don't know. Here it goes. Here goes a piece of it. They need any piece, and
Oh,
it just ticks. They
no.
get a piece, but barely touch it, and oh no.
Yvonne is apologizing, so it could be a sweeping error on the skip there.
Yeah, there's a lot of skip sweeping errors, it seems. A lot of apologies. We know we're in Canada.
Here's another replay, and it just touches the red stone.
Yeah, hopefully the sound was good on that replay. If it wasn't, please just let us know.
Or you can email the club and file a complaint.
Yeah, and then we'll get back to you in a couple weeks.
Yes.
So is this a call a guard or a draw? I wasn't sure with where
Let it
Fletcher was
curl.
holding the broom.
It's in the house.
I guess it was a guard, but it's probably okay if it's in the house. Put the pressure on, tie game.
Yvonne's ready to sweep this through.
Can he sweep as fast as Fletcher can? And oh, he doesn't barely needs to sweep anyway.
He's just insulting them with his weak sweeping there.
Let's try it again, Richie.
So it looks like they're going after this hit again. Try to get out of some trouble here.
Here goes Richie McDonald, trying to do what Lois could not.
And this looks light out of his hand. It's really curling.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
And this is light. And Yvonne's apologizing again.
There might be a coup here on this team.
What's happening?
Yeah, there's some issues with the skip there this evening.
Yeah, it seems that maybe the skip's calling for these like backline weights and not giving the right. I don't know what's happening.
It could be that C division strategy. He might be throwing the game.
Yeah, and looks like Fletcher's now calling for a guard in the center with 2 split. This is interesting. I guess they really want to steal, and they're not sure they'll steal with these 2 kind of split stones, maybe? We'll see if Tanya can put up a guard this time.
Okay, keep her going. Whoa, 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 whoa. Nice shot.
Nice shot, Fletcher says. And that was actually not even a center guard. That was a corner guard. Oh, and Yvonne says he forgot that Richie prefers that turn. That must have been what happened last shot.
That was the apology.
Yeah.
Just your normal takeout weight.
Again, new team. That's just it's communication errors like this. They're not used to playing each other. And actually watching them right now is the normal skip for this team, who is he's shaking his head. He knows. He knows. And I know he said skips never apologize, and I agree with him.
Yes, yes, yes.
And this is I don't know what's happening here. Looks like he's ticking and rolling out.
Right in between the 2. That's good, Richie.
Right in between the 2.
We're getting some more comments from our viewers that the replays aren't showing. So we are taking that feedback. Thank you. We will work on that on our end here.
It's starting to clean up a little bit, eh? Is it? All right.
Okay, we have Fletcher now probably trying to put that one right back up, I'm assuming. This is a ton of... I'm pretty surprised it's curling this much, is considering that the first end it seemed to be curling like 2 feet less than the ice they're taking right now. The ice conditions must have changed, and here it goes. Here it goes. Look at this, like magic. They're willing this stone to the side using nothing but their minds.
Looks like great weight here.
And maybe a freeze, and it's going to be a hard shot to get these out.
That is a great shot.
Yeah. Fletcher's bringing the heat this game.
After a stellar first end and a not-so-stellar second end, he's brought it back.
He loves these odd ends.
Yes. Must be uphill or something.
I think he just likes not seeing the crowd, and it's a giant crowd when he's throwing.
I know, it's intimidating.
And Richie's sweeping it. They need to hit this on the nose.
Hard, keep going, keep going, keep going.
Or a little roll, I guess.
They're sweeping hard here.
Is this enough to get that back red out?
That's actually a great shot. Great shot, Leanna.
Now red is still 1-2. And we have a replay show. Oh, we have no replay showing right now. I was going to see if we could test out our little replay ability.
I can't see this side. Should we guard that?
So if you thought we were going to see a replay there, I was mistaken. So that's on us.
I think you need to lay off the Coldstreams there, Sebastian.
I've been drinking
You're
heavily.
Really supporting the sponsor this evening.
I am. And like you said, it's free drinks, right?
Yeah,
on you.
all around. Yeah.
If you use this promo code, put on Travis Stone's tab, they're free.
Oh, very nice.
Exactly. I probably won't know any better.
Good, you're adjusting, getting adjusted to the...
The original call was a guard on these frozen stones.
Okay.
However, they are now looking to split the rings again to sit 3. Willie on the curl.
Yeah. And this actually looks like a really good shot.
They're now using the directional sweeping strategy.
Yes. They might have learned about that after our last stand.
Great shot by Fletcher.
Yeah, so if Team LeFort wants to hit this, if they nose it, Red's still going to be sitting too, so they need to get some sort of roll, maybe try to double them out. This is a tricky situation Team Hunston has put them in.
If you want anyone throwing this stone on this sheet, it is Leanna. She's the high curler on this sheet right now at 90%.
Oh, wow. Leanna.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa. Oh,
Whoa out of the hand.
that was a commentator's
It
curse
might
if
be
I ever heard
another
one.
commentator's curse.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, dear.
Leanna has hit herself in the head.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Oh, good try, Leanna.
Hits yourself in the head, but doesn't hit the rock.
You're probably still the high curler on the sheet, so nothing to be worried about.
Yeah.
So even if we sat one here,
We have a
Yeah,
comment in the
better
chat
to be a
here.
little bit-
How long is that promo code good for? I heard that it is until 6:15.
I was going to go ahead of the rock.
6:15 this evening.
So come on down quick.
You better get here.
There's a stampede to go into the bar
The
right now.
parking lot is full, so you may have to run from another parking space.
Yeah, we do hear there's parking at Open Hearth Park if you want to walk over.
Yes.
That's probably the nearest parking. And I have some score updates on the other sheets. We have on sheet 1, Young versus Guthrow. Guthrow is winning 6-0. 6-0 on sheet 1 for Guthrow. On sheet number 3, we have Arsenault versus Aitken. It is 4-0 after 2 ends for Arsenault. And last end, Liz Delchins made a great draw. It's 2-1 Grancelli leading her. 2-1 on sheet number 4 for Chris Grancelli.
And number 3 here is sponsored by the Whale House.
Ooh.
The Whale House is a bistro in Sydney, and it is run by the Multicultural Association. Every day has a vendor selling food from Vietnam, Nigeria, Greece, different areas of the world and cultures. Coffee from 8 to 2 p.m. and mini markets on the weekend. So it
Yeah.
sounds like a great place. If you haven't been there, check out the Whale House in
so if-
downtown Sydney.
If you want to get some food tomorrow, I hear they're open, and I'm not sure what they're selling tomorrow, but they always have something, and it's always fun just to pop in and see what might be on the menu.
So that we can clip this one on, and then we'll roll around here, yeah. So, no, I'm going to take, yeah, but...
Yvonne's taking his straight turn. He's terrified of this turn, but I guess he's more terrified of the other one.
I think it's good. And if it overcurls a little bit and it jams, that's okay, because we'll get a roll, yeah.
Yeah, I like this. I like this call here. You need to roll over as far as you can, really, to make sure you're first, or ideally first. But if you're second, that's okay. And just not give them an easy shot on their necks to pretty much force another one.
The skips are in a dead heat here.
Oh yeah.
After 2 ends, Yvonne LeFort is at 50%,
Okay.
and Joanne Hunston as well.
Wow. That's no wonder it's a 1-1 game.
Yes.
On your side of nose, yeah.
That sweeping on sheet 1 was so strong that we could hear it in the microphone of LeFort in the hack.
Yes. Yeah. They're
Kevin
great
Guthrow
sweepers.
could be sweeper of the year here with that sweep.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Richie showing off his sweeping now,
Yes,
keeping it
hard,
straight.
hard.
Keeping
Whoa,
it straight.
whoa,
Whoa. They want to get a roll here. How far does it roll? How far do they roll? He gets 2 out. Does it roll? He's shot rock, but he's not buried. But that's a great shot.
Amazing shot.
He might have a double on his next for 2. There
Doesn't
we go.
look like anyone is running to grab the balloons after that
yeah.
double.
Yeah, we have some balloons here. Anyone who gets a double can take the balloons, put it behind their sheet, and whatever team has the balloons at the end of this draw gets shots, is it? Or a free drink?
I'm not sure.
They get something at the bar.
They get a gift.
Yeah, they get...
And it's not just making the double that's the gift.
No.
But that was a gift.
Yeah, Santa Claus came early on that shot.
Joanne with a bit of a soft release here.
Yeah.
No.
Out of her stick, it just started curling there.
Yes, yes.
They're not sweeping, but it is over curling.
Oh, I waited too long. Sorry.
Oh, Fletcher admits that he waited too long
Oh,
here,
but
and they
it's-
don't quite get it out.
But that rock goes right behind the red. I don't think there's a shot for 3 now because that red will jam right on it, right?
Correct.
So it looks like it might be a draw for 2. I'm assuming blue is shot.
I should have. Sorry, waited too long.
Yes, that's I was.
So draw for 2 for Yvonne LeFort. And in what has been a crazy end, I've been getting multitudes of messages saying, oh my, this
Oh
is
my.
bad for Yvonne. Oh my. And it was. But oh my indeed. Now I'm saying this because it looks like he's going for 3 here.
I don't know.
So let's try to see the replay on this last shot just to see if it's working for viewers out there. And if somebody can comment if it works. So we see Joanne. She just ticks it, grazes off of it. There goes the red through the house. And now the replay ends here, I think. Yeah, here it goes. So please send us a message if that worked and if the sound was good in it, because we're still working out some of the kinks. We have a kind of a new replay system that we're trying out that didn't work good at the start, but it'll be better in the long run.
And our IT team are in their probationary period. So if there's any further issues, we would like to know for our performance review at the end of the evening.
So we have Yvonne here going for 3. I guess he's convinced this doesn't jam. I am not convinced.
Sydney Curling Club Vice President Ken McLeod has commented that it was a perfect replay.
Oh, best replay by Mike Garden.
I'm
Mike
not sure
Garden,
if he-
provincial champ.
Oh, Mike Garden, provincial champion. Wow. What provincial tournament was that he won?
Was it the Tankard?
Oh, wow.
And we have claps now before Yvonne even makes the shot.
What a
and,
shot.
Oh, he does get 2. 2 blue there. What a shot by Yvonne LeFort. And we have our first 2 of the game. It is now 3-1, LeFort over Hunston. Let's watch this replay. Watch this beautiful replay. Listen to that sound. And by sound, I mean listen to no sound at all.
Hi, Linda.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we have a shout out from the ice.
Hi, Mike and Carmel. Hi, Sebastian.
Who's Sebastian? Yvonne LeFort shouting out people after making that shot. I wonder if he would have did that if he missed it.
Exactly. He might have been slamming some brooms
Yeah,
here.
I think so.
Or some French swear words, maybe.
Yeah, tabarnouche.
Yes.
So leading by 2 now. Yvonne says, "Let's put up a guard."
Now that we're up by 2, let's play aggressive with the center guard.
Now you might be wondering why I'm laughing, and in all seriousness, I don't know why he's doing this. Because usually when you have a lead, you want to play a little more conservative. The other team is trying to get as many points as they can, and how can they get points? That's what guards. So if you put up a guard for them, you're kind of doing their job. But this isn't even a guard, so maybe they changed the call. I don't know, but maybe this is a strategy that just works better.
It could be the Stones.
It could be the Stones. You're
the
right.
Stones could be fast. Lois might have a mismatched set here. That could be a fast Stone. We've seen that happen a few times.
My mother said it was warped again.
That last one. My dad just.
We have
The ladies-
Fletcher putting up a guard.
Yeah, the ladies are hard on this sweep. Now, Team Hunston has put the guard where Team LeFort was hoping to put it.
Yeah, this is on the center line. So this is a no-tick rule guard. So basically what
The
that
skips
means...
are exchanging words,
Yeah,
and LeFort has just shaken his finger at Fletcher.
Oh my God.
Wow.
And I see there's the security guards we have here containing the people are now looking if they need to go out on the ice now to break up a fight.
Wow. You'd never know what you're going to see around here. Lois is going to try to redeem herself here with a draw to the forefoot.
Yes for line. They can't tick that guard. If they tick that guard, their rock goes out of play. Here it goes. Do they get it around?
Oh.
They do. What a sweep.
But have they overcooked it?
And is it over curling? It's now wide open on the other side. And Fletcher sweeping that. He got that probably a couple extra feet there. So now, is this another guard going up?
Looks like they're trying for top 12.
Top 12. So that's just getting it right at the top of the house. It's kind of doubled as a guard and potentially a point later on in the end. Willie sliding out, lets that right on the broom. Let's see if it curls in nice.
Willie has brought his percentage up last end with a couple great shots, up to 64%.
Wow.
It doesn't look heavy though. No. Yep, get her in the
He'll be on the first team All-Star with
Yes.
those stats. And it's curling a lot here. Can the sweepers get it in or no? It's a double center. So Team Hunston with hammer puts up the double center. We'll see now what Team LeFort does. And looks like Yvonne's tap in top 12 in front of their own. So kind of doubling as a guard. So a guard's fine, he says. A guard's fine. And looks like someone put the balloons behind their sheet. I don't know when that happened, but somebody did get the balloons. So looks like Team LeFort now holds the balloons, the coveted balloons, to get something after the game.
A nice delivery here by Richie.
Stay close, stay close. Yes, yes, yes.
Yvonne is telling the team to stay close.
Okay, whoa, 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 whoa.
Now he's calling them off. Looks like a guard from Richie.
Yeah.
Another center guard.
What time was that? 284?
Just a little bit out there.
Yeah.
Okay, let's draw one in here if we can.
That's fine. Yeah, I gave her a lot.
Now we're looking for Fletcher Hunston is calling a draw to the 4-foot here for Tanya.
All right, guys. Yep, this might be a little stiffer out there. We don't want to guard, though. Let it die, let it die. We don't really want to get it over. It's over anyways.
Another light draw here. We have a lot of guards in play this end.
Yeah, well, yeah, so this is... So what's Team LeFort looking for? We're just working out some difficulties on our end. I'm now a little convinced that the people who are having trouble with the audio, I think you're maybe a little behind in the stream. You'll probably only hear this about 5 minutes later, but I know one person who messaged me is about 5 minutes behind. Just stay tuned, and hopefully after you hear me say this now, the replay might be good. But we'll get there. We'll get there.
This is a volunteer effort here at the Sydney Curling Club.
Yes, it is. Oh, this person just told me they paused the stream for 5 minutes, so they are behind.
Oh, that is why there is a 5-minute delay.
Yeah, that checks out.
We do not have house calls for IT either, so if you are having some issues,
come on down.
You're kind of on your own, or you got to come in.
We're going to have a sheet update coming up very soon now. We're just getting ready to show it in a minute or two. And this will be sheet 4. It will be Grancelli versus Dielchins. But before then, let me update you just verbally on the scores on sheet 1. It is now 6-1 Guthrow over Young. Young got 1 in the third end. And on sheet 3, it is 4-2 after 3 ends for Arsenault over Team Aitken. And what a shot here on this. So what were we saying earlier? Guards might make it a little tricky for Team LeFort, and it looks like Team Hunston used those guards perfectly and buried one right behind them. And okay, replay time. We have Grancelli versus Dielchins on sheet 4. We'll get there. We'll get there. There we go. Okay, so we have Grancelli red, and we have Liz Dielchins lion 1 blue in the 4-foot. There's some guards out front. Here comes the rock. Does he make it? Yes, he does. And how many is that? Count them up, Travis.
1, 2, 3,
4, and maybe 5.
4.5.
4.5, yeah.
They kicked them away.
So it must be
a
5. 4.5.
Maybe.
Maybe. Okay, here we go. And on our sheet,
That
we
was a
have-
great shot. They did
Yeah.
have Team Grancelli in trouble there.
Yeah.
What are you going to do if he says?
So it is now 7-1 Grancelli on sheet number 4. And Team LeFort now, they I don't know if they ticked. I was so enthralled by our counting that I wasn't able to see what happened. But there's a wide open blue now.
The counting did take a bit longer than expected.
Yeah,
Okay.
I like it though. I think it's a new thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need to make sure you're counting correctly.
Yes, absolutely.
I definitely got to get to the eye dog.
And speaking of counting, maybe let's talk about our sponsor for this end, Travis. We have a golf course, The Lakes, and they're sponsoring. They have a unique sponsorship, 4 in the 4th. So any team on our stream sheet that gets 4 in the 4th end, The Lakes will give everyone on that team passes to the Lakes Golf Course, one of the most beautiful golf courses on Cape Breton Island. They'll get passes, and they'll be able to go play around this summer. And we'd like to thank the Lakes. They're a gold sponsor for this event, and they sponsor many things at the curling club. And I heard a rumor that their pro might be playing in this tournament this weekend.
I
Is
would
that
use
right?
the word pro loosely.
Oh, really? Okay. Well,
I think in designation only.
they're amateur,
Quite.
so their club amateur might be playing in
Yes.
this. Yeah. So stay tuned, and maybe you'll catch him in one of the games. We won't give away who he is yet, and we'll let you guess. I think he takes a lot of golf swings on the ice.
I'm also playing on the next draw.
Are you the Lakes Club amateur?
I don't know.
Stay close. Whoa. Yeah, low.
Now we have Team LeFort here. They're trying to curl it in, and it's staying out there. It's staying out there a lot, and
Great weight by Leanna again.
yeah. And yeah, that's a good spot. If Fletcher throws exactly the same thing, he can nose and maybe get a good roll. And we might get a good 4 in the 4th coming up soon, Travis.
A little less weight.
Have you ever scored 4 in the 4th?
Probably got to have good weight.
Have I ever scored 4 in the 4th? I have, and I used my passes last year.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we had a great round. I forget what happened, but it was fun.
I have not.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a loud yell here from
Yes.
Fletcher.
And it's curling out of his stick, sorry. And will he get the inside roll? No inside roll, but
No.
nose, and red is now sitting
Great
2.
sweeping from Willie.
Sitting 2.
Great sweeping.
And I'm sure LeFort is very happy to put up all those guards earlier in the game, because now there's a ton of guards up, and he's facing 2 with 2 rocks to go.
Almost a nose. There'll be a jam.
LeFort's
there,
looking
but,
at the double here, but thinks the double might jam.
Does the other one jam too on that? No, I don't think so. No, definitely not.
Actually, even if we hit it short, yeah.
He thinks that you can hit it thin over the top
As
to
long as
make
we
the
don't hit that
double.
one, that's the main thing. Yeah.
So he says, as long as we don't wreck on the guard, which I would agree, you do need to make sure one of these go away so 3 isn't in play.
Yeah, or 4.
Or, yeah.
Heaven forbid we give out passes on the first game.
Yeah, well, could be an expensive weekend for the Lakes.
Main thing is not to be on the red in the front. Yeah. So we don't have to be on those.
We have a run back made on sheet 3.
You can see that in the peripheral vision of this camera by Team Aitken. Made a great run back there on the corner guard.
Yeah, we can tell how entertaining our game is.
Yeah, we're really paying attention here. I'm wondering if my team has showed up yet. I'm
Your
quite
team.
nervous that my team
Right.
might not
oh,
show up.
your dream team.
Yes,
Oh,
yeah.
Are you the all-star team that was mentioned in the chat earlier?
Yeah, I'm going to take it that way. Yeah,
Of course.
I think we're the favorites.
I heard that.
Yeah.
We have Yvon LeFort throwing his first stone of this 4th end without hammer.
Richie on the sweep.
Can't wreck here, and it's going to get close to that guard. Does he hold it? Does he hold it? No, he doesn't. He does the one thing he couldn't have done, he said, which is wreck, and he wrecked. Oh, dear. Disaster on sheet 2.
Joanne is opting not to go for the golf passes and
No.
guard.
She must have forgot about those.
They're screaming behind me about what happened. Everyone is so upset with that miss.
Yeah, I know. God.
All right, Joanne's making her way down to the other end here. This team is working well. They have a lot of respect for each other, helping each other out. Tanya's cleaned the stone for Joanne.
Yes.
Might be trying to save some time on the clock as well.
Yes, yeah. The time is ticking. And, oh dear, our league organizers pacing furiously behind us, just saying, I hope they're on time. I hope they're on time. I hope they're on time.
All right, Joanne is trying the guard here. Oh, the sweepers are running alongside. Just not a good sign.
Tanya on the sweep. They get on, I don't know what he's mumbling. And looks like this might be in. Will she set up a triple now for LeFort?
I think we just set up a triple, maybe.
Oh, and he took the words out of your mouth.
Yeah, we're on the same brainwaves. There's no earpieces. I must remind people, no
cheating
earpieces.
here, no cheating.
I think there might be a triple there.
Right on the nose. Clips that one. That one will most likely jam, but let's try to hit it right on the nose. Yeah.
Yvonne LeFort is making our job easy here with his own commentary on his own shots.
Yeah,
and we don't even need to translate with his thick French accent.
I might have time to go get another Coldstream Clear beverage at the bar.
Right, and you can use the promo code on Travis
Sorry,
Stone's
that
tab.
expired about 17 minutes ago.
Oh, dear.
Yeah.
That's too bad. I hope everyone got it, though.
Okay, try to get it right on the nose. Yeah. All right, yes.
But it looks like the 4 might still be in play for Team Hunt. Well, maybe not, actually. They need to get both those blues out.
He's taking a lot of ice.
Get the telestrator. We sadly don't have any telestrators yet. Tune in to a stream in the future when we get that special upgrade. But yeah, eventually we'll get one.
And here comes the delivery. Looks close to the broom, but is it too much ice?
Yeah, it's staying out there more than his last one. Oh, you don't want to double stuff this. Here it goes, and jam.
Jams.
Oh, well, they're not going to give up 4, but it looks like it's going to be. Oh, actually, where's that blue at? Yeah, that blue must be okay. Must be third shot, right?
It looks as if red is sitting 2.
Yeah. So a draw now for 3 for Joanne Hunston. Looks like the Hunstons are on the hunt for 3.
A chance for Joanne to bring her percentages up for the game, sitting at 50% still.
Ooh. Where did Yvonne's statistics land
After
there?
4 ends, Yvonne is at 56%. So the slight edge does have the plus on Joanne before this shot.
Right, yes. The famous plus.
Yes.
No one knows what it means, but they know it's good.
It's there. You don't want to be a minus. Oh, Joanne forgot her stick.
Yeah, you need that, Joanne. Yvonne is sliding around the ice. He might need to use the bathroom. He's just moving around
I think he's
constantly.
distracting Joanne.
Oh, maybe.
Some mind games being played out here.
Yeah.
Oh, the balloons have moved over to sheet 1.
Yeah, it looks like Team Guthrow has stolen the balloons away, and
They
LeFort's
stole their brooms.
Yeah, he stole all the brooms on the sheet.
Wow.
Gotta watch out for that Team Guthrow.
Oh, it looks like a lot of weight from Joanne
Is she
here.
maybe going for the hit, though?
They are.
All the way.
It looks like it has to curl.
Yeah, I don't know what.
Oh, no.
Oh, dear. And a 2 might evaporate
Oh,
into
no.
a 1. No, okay, she gets it out, so that's good.
That's a tie game.
Just 2. And tie game. We are 3-3 after 4 ends here, halfway through this game. This is great.
Do we have a 4th end break?
No, but we do have a message from our sponsors.
They say that it takes a village, and we certainly had a village helping us in our live stream. We'd like to thank our sponsors, McIntyre Chev, Mercer Fuels, the Lakes Golf Course, the Curling Store, the Whale House, Medicine Shop, Cafe by the Bay, and Olympic Shoe Repair.
Okay, we are back now, everyone. Hey, welcome back. We just took a long break there.
I did get a comment from Club Vice President Ken McLeod, and he was asking if we lost the commentary or if I was taking a Coldstream break.
And judging by the Coldstream in your hand right now, I think you were taking a Coldstream break, weren't you?
I think he is a mind reader.
Yeah.
But we were saying there before we lost our feed that the one and only Ken Keogh is on next at 7:30 against Team Mark McNamara, last year's runner-ups.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a great game at 7:30. There'll be a new stream that will come out, and I'm hearing rumors that Ken Keogh will be wearing the mic during the game.
And we certainly want to hear him on that mic because he's had such a giant influence on strategy at this club that we just want to dive deep into his mind and figure out what makes him as great as he is. And look there, it looks like Team Hunston flashes, and now Yvonne LeFort with hammers sitting 2 split, 1 behind a corner. This couldn't be going better for LeFort right now. But we have seen in this game that these great ends turn into disasters very, very quickly. Hasn't Kenny Keogh beat provincial champions before? That's right. Last year, Kenny Keogh beat the one and only Mike Garden. He beat Mike Garden in the Mercer's Cash Spiel. Mike couldn't believe it. It was absolute insanity. One of the best games I've ever seen played.
I heard there were some broken brooms.
I heard that too. I heard their skip might have broke the broom over Mike's back.
Yes, because
after the game,
they lost the game because of Mike. I heard he had some really bad misses.
Me too. Thankfully, Mike came back this year and played unbelievable in his provincial championship.
Which is shocking.
Yeah,
shocking.
No one could believe it. He was +9 in that tournament.
Wow.
Whatever that means.
Great shot by Richie here to sit 3.
With hammer.
Yeah.
Take that out.
And it looks like for the start of this half of the game, Team LeFort said, we're back, we're here, we're ready to play.
I gave her a bit more ice.
And we have a sheet update coming for you in a second. For sheet 4, this is the game I guess we're updating the most because it's the most entertaining game on this draw. Sorry, I lost my train of thought there.
Tough miss there for Tanya as well while we get ready for the update.
Yeah, we have Grand Shelley winning 7-1 over Liz Delchins right now, and she is throwing last rock in the 4th N, blue, and sit in 1. So it looks like Liz has a draw for 2, is it?
Looks like a draw to the 4-foot for 2. Third, Matt Latimer is holding the broom. And sweeping, we have Leanne McNeil and Jared McGinnis.
Yeah, another kind of mismatched team of people here.
Did he get in this tournament because he is related to the president? Is there any collusion there?
Oh, I wonder.
Conflict of interest,
we'll have to deep dive into that later. Stay tuned for our investigative journalism program on the Sydney Curling Club channel, Around the Rings.
All 4 players are sweeping this to try and get it into the 4-foot.
Yeah, and it looks like it's going to be light. Sadly, we can't see that. You might.
It's so light
there
that
they
we
all
can't
are.
see. There's some feet.
Yeah, but no
and
rock.
They're kicking the rocks away.
And
1 blue.
7-2 Grand Shelley after the 4th end. And some updates on the other sheets. Sheet number 1, it's 6-2 Guthrie over Young. Marie Young stole 1 in the 4th end. And on sheet number 3, we have 5-2 for Arsenault over Aitken. Arsenault got forced to 1 in the 4th end. We're in the 5th end in all these games now.
I think we need to get into that.
Another great shot by Richie here to sit 4 with hammer. And looks like Team Hunston has bailed on the hitting strategy and are turning to freezes to get out of this mess.
I mean, if I was to dream the dream, it would barely touch their rock.
Fletcher's dreaming a dream out there. Hopefully this is a dream shot, because if not, it might be a nightmare.
You're absolutely right, Travis. And looks like that nightmare might be coming true. A little heavy out of his hand, he said. But it's curling
But they're
good.
sweeping.
He has backing, too. He has a lot of backing. Will it go in this perfect pocket created by Team LeFort? I think it does. Wow,
A
nice
pretty good
shot.
Yeah.
He dreamed a dream, and that dream came true. And that's why they call him Fletcher Hunston.
The Fletch, for short.
So it looks like Yvonne's gesturing. Backline wait, he says.
Leanna has lost her position as top scoring player on the sheet.
Oh, no.
To Richie, who's at 80%.
Wow.
Leanna is close behind at 78 before this shot.
Whoa. Stay close.
Stay close.
Stay close.
As the sweepers walk away, he warns them, stay close.
Whoa.
They're trying to sweep, but Yvonne's just scaring them off.
It looks very close.
If he gets the nose on this, Blue could maybe sit 5. And does he get the nose? No, but looks like Blue is sitting 1, 2, 3, maybe 4.
That's a great shot by Leanna.
Yeah. No pocket anymore. And let's see if Fletcher has one of those dreams up his sleeve again.
They're changing strategy again and going to the hit game.
Yes. After that nice shot, I guess they figured that wasn't good enough.
No, watch it. Whoa.
Both Joanne and Fletcher saying no, no.
And Joanne is aggressively waving her hand still.
Yeah, this
to
is coming
stop.
over a bit, though. Can he get the double? No double, but a nice shot. It's hard to get that red one out, right, Travis?
Great shot, Fletcher, again. And on the replay here, you can see a great nose hit to keep the red in front of the blue for some backing.
Bada bam, bada bing.
Yeah. Yvonne is taking his time with this call here.
Yeah.
While we wait for the call here on the sheet, and number 5 is sponsored by Olympic Shoe Repair. If you need any repairs to your shoes, other leather goods, or if you want to buy some fireworks, they have it all at Olympic Shoe Repair. Owned and operated by some amazing curlers.
Yeah. I heard one of them was undefeated this season until he lost.
Wow. It might be those jackets they have that are bad luck.
Yeah, maybe.
Yes.
Things seem to turn around for them when they purchase team jackets. Maybe overconfident.
Yes, hard.
Richie on the sweep here. The other team is cheering for Leanna after that great shot to remove the backing.
Almost want to hit it a little bit on the off center.
I actually want to hit it there and pop over.
Well, then you're going to hit it back onto this one.
That's not so bad though,
Well,
because then they're going to hit ours back onto it.
okay.
Well, don't you think?
For our
Because
game.
we don't have hammers.
Team
we
Hunston
drifted
still in a
over here, it
bit
would
of
be all
trouble
right
here,
too. But
but
anyways,
if they
okay.
can make the nose hit, they could
just wanted
sit
to
2
sit 2 here,
and put
that's
the
the
pressure
main
back on Team LeFort.
If we put them, we can set up a double with what you're talking about. You went way over, right?
Yeah, I don't want to set up a double here
No.
because it could be for a bundle of points.
I think if you could roll a little bit to the to your left.
Roll a little bit to the left to avoid setting up a double here. If they can roll just behind the blue in the top 8, they can sit 2 and eliminate those other blues in the rings for now.
Yeah, hopefully no jam.
You want this?
It's been rumored that this team doesn't even need to hold the broom because their jerseys are so bright it kind of substitutes as a broom.
No comment.
No comment on that one?
No
Okay.
comment.
I guess that rumor didn't spread much.
We have laughter in the club here. It must be laughing at somebody. It looks like they're all laughing at Kevin Guthrow. No surprise there.
And Joanne here, she needs to roll the other way. She
This
might
looks
jam
like
it and
trouble.
roll out. Oh,
Oh,
no.
no. Disaster.
Yeah.
Or as Yvonne says, disaster.
Yeah, disaster has come early. And as we talk about Kevin Guthrow, Mike Garten says, is that Kurt Roach on sheet 4? And if you thought it was Kurt Roach, you'd be correct. Yes, it was.
He's been demoted again to second stone this weekend.
Yeah.
The fall from grace is real.
Again, when was the other time he got demoted?
He was demoted to 3rd 2 years ago. Now demoted again.
He'll be 5th in a couple years.
I know it's not looking good for Kurt Roach. His future is, it's not looking great. Yvonne has a hit to sit 5 here.
Okay. Main thing is to get it out. A little roll towards you would be better.
Yvonne has a great end set up here, mostly because of the strong play by his front 3 players.
Yeah.
We have Leanna at 82%, Richie at 80%, and Lois at 60%. And Yvonne trying to hold things together here at 56%.
He's the glue that keeps this team together.
He is the glue. Might be dollar store glue, but it's glue nonetheless.
Yvonne letting go of this rock.
Yes.
Yes, out of his hand. We need to hit some of it.
No,
And it looks like they're making a curl. They're making a curl for some reason. Here it goes. He definitely has it. Does he stick, though? Does he stick?
Oh, no.
He
does.
does. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sit in 5, but there's a very juicy pocket for Team Hunston there.
Great sweeping by Lois there to hold that straight after they were making a curl.
Yeah.
They can't get to. They will go bang bang. It's a pocket. So where were you?
Yeah, there's a
over here?
comment there about Kurt Roach throwing any of his famous peels. Yes, he's actually playing second, so he's thrown a lot of his peels tonight. Some might be asking his famous peels. He has this shot. We call it the Roach. It's when you stuff your peel and then win a championship.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a famous shot, and hopefully in another game this weekend we might be talk about it a little more. So please stay tuned, and we'll. That's chapter 1 of this saga. That's the intro.
It's his secret weapon. Unfortunately, we get to see it a lot, so it's not so secret.
Yeah, so Joanne here's looking to freeze to those back ones, and if she gets this in a good spot, LeFort's going to have a really tough time to get these out, and he might be forced to 1 again, and that'd be horrible after the end like this.
Yeah.
Just for
Joanne
Joanne's
sprinting after
chasing
the
it.
rock. She might try to sweep that stick.
all the way. Keep
Tanya
it
and
on,
Willie are
keep going,
sweeping.
guys.
Fletcher is not
Keep it
helping.
going.
Oh, here
Here
he
he goes.
comes.
Come on.
They need to get this
He's
here.
still
and it's
yelling
looking
at
good.
them.
It's looking good. Here it goes. They're shot now. Do they get a frozen?
What a shot by Joanne
How do you
Hunston.
get that out? What a shot. The crowd's going wild back here. Listen to that. Oh my goodness. Wow, I'm getting mobbed by everyone. Okay. Whew.
We have a replay here of 2 sweepers sweeping
And look,
behind the
and look,
tee line.
Tanya sweeping behind the rock to slow it down.
Oh, wow.
That rock was maybe hogged. I don't even.
Oh, it looked like Joanne
I think
pushed
so.
Tanya after that.
Yeah. Wow. There's a lot of
Wow.
violence in this
Yeah,
game.
that's like 4 times now. Yvonne is looking at some sort of hit here.
We never threw anything this way with takeout, so. But,
I believe in the first end they might have thrown one here when they were worried about the fall.
Yeah. Well, Yvonne is scared of the other turn, but it turns out he's also scared of this turn.
He
So
seems
maybe he's just scared of
in general.
Yeah.
Or is it a facade to get to the C division?
Yeah, right. The famous C division.
Yes, the winner of this game will move along in the A division bracket. The losing team will drop to the C division.
we never threw anything with this turned down.
And both these teams will be playing at 9 a.m. bright and early tomorrow morning.
And avoid the guard.
So if they're going to have any of those Coldstream Clear products, they better get them in soon.
Yeah.
Make sure we don't get the guard.
If you could see below this camera, there's a line of drinks on the ledge behind these players.
Yvonne LeFort, last shot, 5th end, slides out. Let's go the rock.
You can hear the broom.
Yes, he says. He needs to pick this out. It's looking okay. Oh, it's curling a lot.
Whoa.
1, 2 for sure, maybe 3. That's
Looks
a
like
great
3
shot.
below.
That worked.
That worked.
Yeah, that's.
I
I'd
think
say it worked.
That's best case scenario. Oh, he said good sweeping to Lois. Very complimentary of his team.
Yeah.
Yep.
And yeah, Yvonne's happy, his team's happy, and they doubled their score here in this 5th end. And we have a 6-3 game, I think,
Wasn't sure if it was.
on sheet 2. And Yvonne's explaining to the opposition what he just did, just in case they didn't see, I guess. Maybe that's an intimidation tactic.
Good last time.
You might notice Yvon has a timer on his broom. I've never noticed this before. This might have been a new purchase by him, a broom timer. So that way when he's timing hog to hog the rocks, he needs to bring his broom up to his hand and time it.
Looks like we're going to go over to a sheet update over on sheet number 3 here in a moment. On sheet 3, we have Team Aitken and Team Arsenault. Team Arsenault is up 5-4. Team Aitken is throwing blue stones and has the hammer here. Looks like they have a lightweight tap back for 1, facing 3. Nyla Aitken here is sliding out on the last stone. They're
sweeping it to curl out of their hand.
Curl, yeah.
Here it goes. It's almost in the house now, and
oh no,
it sails by.
Looks like a steal of 3 for Team Arsenault.
Yeah.
A good try by Nyla.
And the winner of that game is actually going to be streamed on our feature sheet tomorrow morning at 9.
If you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe to the Sydney Curling Club YouTube page. You can get alerts for when our games go live.
Yeah.
So it can wake you up bright and early at 9 o'clock to check out the action.
Yeah. Some people use it instead of an alarm clock.
I've heard that.
Yeah, they say, I don't need an alarm clock. I just need to be subscribed to the Sydney Curling Club.
Good shot.
Sheet 3.
You just got to plug it up. I mean, I don't know if we're good enough to be curling around corners and doing this. I know, you want to plug it up.
Lois Higgins with a draw here. Trying to come around this high center guard.
Yeah, these teams love their guards.
This has happened to Lois a couple times here. I think she might need some more ice.
Yeah.
This rock is a curly rock. It seems to be curling past the guard. A lot of curl here on sheet 2. If anyone on sheet 2 is watching, they should be taking notes for their games later.
I took a swig there of my Coldstream. What am I drinking? My Coldstream
Clear.
Clear, yes. Yeah.
Yes, it's going to be stiffer out there, right?
Going to be stiffer out on this side, says Fletcher.
All the way.
The other side's a little looser,
Yes.
as we've seen.
Joanne and Tanya on the sweep here. Looks like another double center guard.
Last time they did this, they almost got 3.
Yeah. It seems to be working.
What was the over-under for this game?
High.
17.5?
I think it rings
wow.
a bell.
I don't want it too deep.
Not too deep here.
No.
Top 8, top 12, up here.
He doesn't want to be shot here. I guess. Yeah.
Richie is cleaning his rock by picking it straight up in the air. This rock seems to be curling early again here on this intern side.
And Leanna's sweeping like a madman.
Or a mad woman.
Mad woman. There she goes.
What
it
a
gets
sweep
by.
by Leanna
What a
Campbell
sweep.
McDonald.
Good sweeping, says Yvonne.
Amazing shot by Richie McDonald.
Yeah, buried. But it looks like they have a double. Right on the nose, gets both of those blues out. Can Tanya do it? We shall see. Tanya getting ready in the hack now. Focusing. And it looks like it might be a little outside. This needs to curl a long ways,
Joanne's dropping off.
Yeah, she knows she doesn't need to sweep. And
Great try.
right through. And what's Yvonne going to try here? Is he going to try to guard? He's up 3.
You might as well throw another center guard.
I guess so, yeah. It's been working for them,
Yeah.
besides those couple ends it didn't work for them.
Yeah.
But, you know, 50% of the time. Why not?
They are calling the guard on the Blues here.
This is a lot of ice.
Richie picking that rock straight up in the air to clean it.
Yeah, those rocks weigh about 500 pounds, I
Yeah,
think.
he's showing off his strength here, intimidating the other team now that they're up 3.
Yeah, and speaking of Kurt Roach from earlier, Kurt Roach is looking on this sheet, and he's cowering in fear at the feat of strength.
Yeah, Lois, hard. Yeah, both of you, hard, get it over the hog.
They need this over the hog. This would be a great guard if it gets over. Todd McCauley from the other sheet jumps in to help sweep.
Interference.
Well, I don't know what the rules are around that.
Great sweeping by Lois and Leanna.
And that's a great guard. I guess it is still exposed, but Fletcher is going to peel. And it looks like Tanya is going to make the peel. Going the other turn, I would have thought maybe you go the other way and try to get maybe the run back if you're a little inside. But I guess they like this one more.
Yeah, now we have Willie coming down to
Willie is
change the call from
Willie
the
is
lead
saying
position.
peace out. Or
Peace out.
Or maybe he was saying two.
2, yeah.
2. Maybe he wants Tanya to throw rock number 2. Is that what we're seeing?
There have been some issues with the rocks so far. It looks like there's been lots of curl on some, lots of throw-throughs, mismatched stones.
Yeah, and double? Is this a double now?
It looks like they're attempting the double.
Yeah.
Big weight coming here from Tanya McDonald.
Yeah, I'm timing this right now. We'll see if this beats our...
Willie is running.
Joanne just didn't even go with it.
Oh, no.
Oh, disaster strikes.
The double peel, though, so they will have a more open shot at this double next time.
Yeah.
Great try by Tanya there.
Yeah, great team shot there by everyone.
Yes. Do you like to take feedback from your team?
Like right now or in
general? They kind of overthrew their skip there.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of like leading a little, like, some might call it a dictatorship. I call it a collaboration with me in
I've heard
charge.
that, a French dictatorship.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Sheet 1 looks well guarded, someone said.
It looks like someone's trying to take our job here and commentate on some other games.
Yeah, I'm going to ask, what sheet are we watching right now?
Yeah.
Sheet 1
wow.
and Sheet 2.
The nerve.
But speaking of guards, this guard's over curling.
Yeah, take it.
They're looking to sweep it in now to sit 3.
Perfect.
Another great shot from Leanna Campbell McDonald, putting the pressure on sitting 3 here.
Yeah.
While Fletcher's getting ready in the hack here, and number 6 is sponsored by The Medicine Shop. It's a pharmacy here located in Sydney with 2 locations. You can visit their new primary care clinic on Welton Street. Services include common conditions like strep, allergies, chronic conditions like high blood pressure and diabetes. Contact them for an appointment at The Medicine Shop.
This hit's coming in, but I think it's going to jam. And does the red stick around? That's important if it sticks around. They might be able to use that later, and it does. Those pesky biters.
Yes.
And Yvan LeFort frowns as he tries to think what to do.
Guarding again.
He says, guard.
Same shot, maybe. Yeah, same shot.
Same shot. I wonder if he wants the over curl then.
Maybe. Leanna has been very consistent here today.
Yeah, she was curling the best out of everyone earlier.
Yeah.
And
Line's better.
she's been a great pickup on this team.
yes, yeah.
Whoa. Wait till it curls.
Wait till it curls.
Okay,
This
Richie,
one's not
Richie,
curling.
hard,
They're getting
hard,
Richie
Richie.
on it to try to make
Hard,
it.
hard,
Here he goes, trying to
hard,
sweep.
hard. Okay,
And needs to
both
come
of you
over
now.
a lot
Both
more.
of you.
Both of them,
Yeah,
both
yeah.
of them. Here they
Richie's
go,
leading
sweeping it.
next to the rock. Yeah, hard.
Closer
hard,
to the rock.
Hard.
Great sweeping there by Richie.
Yeah,
and
that's a
Lois.
great guard. It completely covers that shot stone, and now Fletcher's going to need to get a little hit and roll to try to get both of those out. Yeah, good communication there. The skip telling his sweepers they weren't sweeping the rock at a bit and get closer to the rock, and that's what you want to hear, right, as a sweeper?
Exactly.
Yeah. I would know, because I sweep a lot.
You are a fantastic. I heard you're in the running for Sweeper of the Year.
I hope so.
Yeah.
There's awards at the Sydney Curling Club that you can vote on. And one of those is Sweeper of the Year, and we've had some incredible sweepers win it over the years, like Andrew Dix, known as Twiggy. We've had Kurt Roach. Kurt Roach is an incredible sweeper. We've had Robin Nathanson. Robin was one of our weaker candidates that year.
Sorry, you're insulting me.
Oh, right, you are Robin Nathanson tonight.
Only if my commentary is poor.
Right, so I might be insulting you.
And Fletcher wrecks on the guard there.
And it looks like Yvonne's going to try to put up another guard.
We'll give a brief update on some stats here. Team Hunston, Willie McNeil at 73%. Tanya McDonald at 50%. Fletcher at 65%. And Joanne Hunston at 50%. And then Team LeFort, we have Lois Higgins at 58%. Richie McDonald at 83%. Leanna Campbell McDonald at 83%. And Yvonne LeFort at 63%.
Well, we know who's carrying that team.
Yes, not Yvonne. Thankfully, he has some great shooters on the team holding them to this 3-point lead.
Yeah.
What time do you think? 3 seconds? 3:05? 3 is what the most? 3 is 2 to half.
And we just saw on sheet 4, Kurt Roach did one of his famous stuff his peels and runs back a stone. I'm not actually joking. That's what happened. He's laughing and apologizing right now. But he's known for that shot, stuffing the peel, running back, and making a perfect shot.
We told you it's a hidden talent, a secret weapon that is not so secret. Happens a lot.
Yvonne LeFort trying to guard these 2 blue stones. The rock's sliding nice.
We have a lot of yellow jerseys wandering around the house here.
Yeah, right in the crotch, it's not bad.
Right in the crotch, Yvonne says.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that.
That's good.
That was a great shot. It's hard to get all those blues moving. Joanne's going to need to throw a lot of weight, but
I think Joanne's going to try and throw it right in the crotch here too, and get 2 of those blues out.
Yeah. Yeah, let's see. This is a bit of ice if you're throwing weight at it, so maybe they're just looking to hit and roll and do a little setup for their next shot maybe, but they really want to get more than 1 here. They're down 3, and there's only 3 ends left. These are 8 end games here in this tournament. No extra ends.
Just
until
enough
the
time to
finals.
keep this on schedule.
Yes, yeah. And Travis, I think one of your teammates showed up behind you.
Oh my God, I can't even believe it.
Yeah. Oh, it's not the one that you would think is not here.
I'm surprised that any are here at this point. The one and only Anne O'Neill has arrived. We are excited that she is gracing us with her presence this weekend.
She's signing autographs right now.
Yes.
All the way.
We'll see how that goes after the game.
Yeah. Joanne coming in nice. Can she get more than 2 blues moving here? I think she might be able to. 1, 2, and not enough, but that was a
Great
good throw.
try by Joanne.
Yvonne's going to have a tough shot. Well, I guess he just needs to nose it.
Easier said than done.
That's true. And this is one of these turns he doesn't like.
The nose is perfect.
The in-turn or the out-turn.
Yeah.
Don't want to hit it out here, and or a little bit inside nose. Not bad either. So we're
Oh my! There's people jumping up for joy back here. I think somebody might have.
The roof is shaking, literally.
Yes.
And we don't need that.
right on the nose would be perfect.
Right on the nose would be perfect for Yvonne here to try and force to 1 or steal.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't want to leave a triple for Joanne for 2.
No.
Oh, he puts it out a little on his release, but I think he'll be able to afford it. Yeah, might have been a bit tight on his slide.
It's really curly.
Yeah, it's really going. Richie's sweeping really hard. Right on the nose or a little roll is great. And a little roll is what he gets. Great shot. It's going to be a tough one for Joanne. Draw, she says maybe. I think that might be all they got.
Great
I don't know if you
roll
can hit.
here on the replay.
Yeah, I don't know if you can hit that blue and be shot. Well, I guess you can roll, but it's a tough shot.
You hit half, 3/4 of a rock. It's up to you. A draw is kind of tough. You haven't been doing many draws. What do you feel comfortable doing? You do what you think. Well, I think if you hit 3/4, most of this rock, it's going to be here. It's going to come over, right?
Great support system here. Fletcher is telling her to throw whatever she feels comfortable with, but is also giving her lots of advice on what to throw.
You want to hit backline weight.
Backline weight, he says. This is a lot of ice.
Joanne is ready to do it.
So
Yeah, Joanne wanted the draw. Fletcher said, throw what you want, throw the hit.
Yes.
But down by 3. Oh,
Joanne is talking to the team on the other sheet for support.
yes. She might have been asking their advice, too.
Yeah.
Joanne Hunston, she won a Spiel here a couple years ago, right? Or came runner-up in a Spiel. Did I hear that?
Joanne is the 2024 Women's Club Championship runner-up.
Really?
Yes, by a score of 11-10.
It was at 11 games to 10?
11 points.
Oh, my
to
goodness.
10 in one game.
You must have taken the over on that game.
It was unreal.
And here she goes. Last shot of N6. A little inside. They're sweeping it right away. Willie McNeil, Tanya McDonald on the sweep. Here it goes. It's looking close. Needs to stick this for 1. Do they stick it? It's going.
Oh, no.
Hits, rolls. Does it roll enough?
Nice shot,
And
Joanne.
it's a steal of 2 for LeFort. Steal of 2. 8-3 after 6 ends with 2 ends to play. Almost perfect there by Joanne, but maybe just a little tight out of her stick.
Yes.
And let's give some sheet updates from around the rings. We have on sheet number 1, it is 6-3 Guthrow over Young after 5 ends. Oh, I believe actually they're in the 7th now, but they didn't post the 6th end yet, so we'll wait to update you on that one for the 6th end. Sheet 3, it is 8-2 Arsenault over Aitken. If you remember, Arsenault had that steal of 3 in the last end. 8-2 Arsenault over Aitken. And on sheet 4, it is Grand Shelley 8, Delchins 2. Grand Shelley 8, Delchins 2, and they are playing the 6th end right now.
We have a shout out to one of our viewers here.
Oh.
Cheryl McGinnis,
Whoa.
former Rookie of the Year. Cheryl McGinnis is watching, so hello, Cheryl. We're glad to have you as a viewer. Also, Chip from Westwood in Halifax. Chip is watching.
Hi, Chip.
Hi, Chip. Good boy. Good boy, Chip. So give a shout out to all of our fans out there.
Is Chip a man or a dog?
Chip is a male.
Oh, okay.
Yes. He's a good man.
I'm sure he's jumping up and down with joy
He is.
hearing that.
He's like a dog with a bone, that Chip. Do we have any birthdays today or anything here? No one has given any shout-outs. If you want your name shouted out on the stream,
Yeah, even if it's a lie,
we'll make it up.
I heard that Travis will sing happy birthday to you.
I'll sing anything.
Shakira even.
All right, listen. Don't tempt me with a
We'll
good
make
time.
a copyright strike on that.
Actually, we have former member who's on a maternity leave, Bria McAdam.
Ooh.
It's her birthday today. Happy birthday, Bria.
Yeah, Bria plays with Anne O'Neill back
She
here, right?
does, yes.
Yeah. Anne is a past B Division champ at this Spiel. Past B Division champ, and she's looking to make that A Division this year.
Yeah, you know it.
Oh, yeah. And again, she'll be on next draw, which we will be streaming. They won't be the featured game, but we'll have Kenny Kehoe, the famed Kenny Kehoe, versus Mark McNamara. Mark McNamara, and that's coming to you at 7:30, right when this game ends. So please stay tuned all weekend for a incredible weekend of curling. One of the best events in Canada happening right now.
Yeah. Mark McNamara promoted from second to skip.
Just for weight, guys.
Trying to make it 2 years in a row in the finals.
Yeah. So you see that Team LeFort put their first in right off the bat. They don't want guards now. They're up by 5. I don't think they really need to play that junky anymore. And looks like Fletcher was trying to draw there behind. And if it sticks around, it's pretty good. but it doesn't. Just goes far. And LeFort's probably going to try to put another one in, maybe on the other side of the house. No, right behind their own. Right behind their own. Why not? It's a good guarded stone, potentially. And Lois Higgins will be trying to put that rock right in. And sheet number 1, we told you we'd update you when the 6th end went up, because they're in the 7th right now. Kevin Guthrow got 1, so it is 7-3 currently for Kevin Guthrow over Marie Young on
Looks
sheet
like
number 1.
we have handshakes on sheet number 3. With Team
Handshakes.
Arsenault taking the win over Team Aitken.
Richie, close to the rock. Richie.
Oh, and there's Yvonne's screaming at his team to sweep Richie close. And that's a great shot. A little deep, but very buried.
Lois is on fire here in the 7th end.
Yeah.
Now she's saying, it's your turn, Willie.
Willie is the 2nd on this team. You can tell by their colorful jerseys.
And he's left-handed.
And he's outside, I think, on this shot.
Yeah, a little outside, but they have Joanne close on the sweep.
Yeah, so should we try to make it curl? And a guard here's fine. Doesn't he?
Right.
Oh, but they're giving up on it.
That's all right, Willie.
Oh, dear.
That's all right, Willie.
Nice
Yeah,
try.
Willie's distraught.
Nice try.
And we've lost a player. Richie is nowhere to be found. We don't know where he went.
I think Richie was so fed up.
Oh, he's
with
at the
his
bar.
skipped play.
He's come back now.
Here comes Richie back to the game.
Richie's sprinting right now. He's pushing people out of the way to get to the ice. There he goes. There he goes, running on the ice. Doesn't even have a drink. And Richie arrives.
Out of breath.
Yeah.
Exhausted.
I think he was just doing a...
Now he's calming down.
Zen,
Calm down.
Zen.
Richie needs to keep up that 83% average he has going here.
Yeah,
Great
but
game for the McDonald's.
I've heard that he's running laps of the club between every shot.
I had never seen that before.
And picks up the rock, showing his superhuman strength. And let's go with the rock.
Will he run back inside? That is the question.
Maybe he ordered a drink and then didn't pick it up yet.
So maybe.
And if he did order a drink, I hope he ordered a Coldstream Clear drink. Sponsors of our tournament here.
That's okay.
High guard here from Richie.
Okay, just a draw.
Just a draw. They have a nice guard now. If Tanya... Oh, and the bartender delivered Richie his drink. What service here at the Sydney Curling Club. And just remember, if you want a drink here, we won't deliver to you because you're not playing. But you can come and watch.
Yeah. Our lovely bartender, Bethany, is doing a great job here this evening.
And remember, you can vote for Bartender of the Year if you're at the club and a member.
How's it look, guys?
This one's curling a ton, Travis.
This is very,
oh my goodness,
very close to the guard and the rock in the top 12.
Yeah, that. Oh my, wow. Here it goes. Does it get by? It
it
wow!
rubs. What a shot!
There we go.
Tanya McDonald.
Red sit in one.
Good sweeping. We just barely got that one.
We have a replay
of another
of
shot.
2 shots ago.
That's great.
Which was also a great shot.
Yeah. And now we can see that this is where the rock ended up.
We're always thinking 2 shots behind here.
Oh, yes. We have Richie coming out. He wants to redeem himself after coming up light on that last shot.
Team Hunston's in a bit of a hole here with a 5-point disadvantage. So
yeah, but if they get 4 here, that's pretty good for them.
Yeah, that shot by Tanya is really helping them out.
But look at this shot coming down.
Oh.
Will it get shot stone? It's over curling. It's little and I'm not sure. This might be too close to call.
Very close. I'm going to take a bet on red.
I will not bet against red. I think it's also red.
No, I called red.
No, but I'm not saying blue.
Oh.
Great commentary, guys. Jillian Kehoe says. Thanks.
I believe Jillian is another board member here at the Sydney Curling Club.
Yeah.
Supporting the live stream.
And this rock, her last rock curled a ton. This rock's staying out there.
Might be those mismatched rocks again.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, here it goes, actually. This
Joanne's
comes a
ready to
giant
carve it.
way.
Let's take it by. We don't
Actually,
wanna
if this
set up a double.
sits, it's pretty good.
Great weight by Tanya McDonald.
Yeah. She is locked in. And I'm going to go with blue now, Travis. I think the red was
I think
tapped
red
a
is
little
shot.
there. What? Oh, okay. Second shots. Jeez. Oh, my God.
I thought you might be colorblind or something here. But
No, I am not colorblind. Although I do know a colorblind curler once. He curled with me, and he was a fantastic curler. He won multiple awards here at the club. So, Twiggy, if you're watching, we
Shout
love
out.
ya.
Leanna here trying for the double around the guard. You can only see about half of this stone.
Whoa, whoa. Whoa. Stay close. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Hard, hard.
Here it goes. Richie is sweeping. Is it enough weight?
Oh, it looks a little light,
Yeah.
but it could work out.
She might be able to tick off her own, and she
What a
does,
shot.
and she shot rock. Yeah.
Leanna Campbell
Yeah,
McDonald.
and
with,
the crowd's going wild back here. Listen to them. Yeah, hear that? Our mics were clipping. It's so loud. Yeah, that was a great shot. You could tell that Leanna had a lot of fuel behind that shot. And speaking of fuel, this end is sponsored by Mercer's Fuels. Mercer Fuels is one of our gold sponsors. And if you need oil, why don't you give Todd a call? Give him a call, because Mercer's will have you covered. And while you're at it, don't even just check out Mercer Fuels. Check out Happy Home Assistant. That's one of their new things they're doing. And I've learned a ton about my home from them. Have you, Travis?
you know who my favorite Mercer is?
Who?
Flossie.
Flossie.
Great supporter of the
yes.
club.
Yes. She really cares more than probably all the other Mercers.
Yes.
And that's saying something, because those other ones care too. But yeah, thank you to Mercer Fuels sponsoring end number 7 here. And as we watch, blue is now sit in 1 without hammer, up by 5. And we need a miracle here
We
if you're
need a
Team
miracle.
Hunston.
Yeah. Fletcher is dreaming another dream, and it's not a good one. Looks like they're throwing rocks through on sheet 1.
Yeah.
The bold call by Team Guthrow.
And looks like Team Dilchins just gave up a steal of 1, so it is now 9-2 maybe? Yeah, 9-2.
And
after-
handshakes.
And handshakes. That's game over. Team Grancelli advances, and they'll be our featured game tomorrow morning against Team Arsenault.
Keep it straight.
Kurt Roach looks ecstatic with his
Yeah.
performance.
This might be one of his first wins of the year.
It's been a while.
And look at this shot here coming in from Leanna. This is what you call a perfect shot, and I don't say that often. And Fletcher's saying, "Let's get those rocks out of here, man."
Yeah. Yeah, get out of the way.
He's saying, "Dude, I just want one thing, and that's to get these rocks out of these
Yeah,
rings."
exactly. Big weight coming here from Fletcher.
They're sweeping it out of his stick. So you watch it.
It's very
come
close
down.
to the guard.
Oh, he just
no.
takes it. Oh, dear.
Oh,
Nightmare on sheet 2.
nightmare on Elm Street.
And another one of Team Stone, the tournament favorite, has walked in. Megan Burns. She is hugging everyone because they love her. How you doing, Megan?
My one teammate I'm worried about has not arrived yet.
Who's that?
Which is concerning. Concerning. Our voices are wreaking havoc in people's homes.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we'd like to give a shout out to Gus, who is watching at home. Gus, watching at home. Yes, he is watching, we've been told. So, Gus.
I heard he just got his medical degree. Dr. Gus, yeah.
12, top 8, toward the line.
Yvonne's looking to guard here again, I believe. He's
Yes.
sitting 2
Without
without
up
hammer.
5.
Up 5.
It's a bold call.
It looks like his C division strategy is not working well for him.
Yeah.
It might have been a fake out.
Yeah, again, if you win this game, you advance in the A, and you have no chance of going down to the C. If you lose this game, you go right to the C. So Yvonne would have to give up probably 5 here to go down to the C. And I'm not sure that's going to happen with this shot.
He's a little outside and heavy here.
Yeah, this is one of his first draws.
Oh, they're calling
in a
top
while.
12.
They're not even close to it.
The sweepers are backing off.
This looks light, though, right? A lot of rotation. Oh, it's not light. Jeez.
Joanne's ready to sweep this back, but I don't think she's going to get the chance. Stops in the top 4 foot.
Yeah, and does he leave the quad, I wonder?
Yeah.
Because if you hit that blue in the forfeit off the other blue in the forfeit, off the other blue in the forfeit, off the other blue in the forfeit, I think you might be sitting 2 if you're Fletcher.
I think Joanne sees it.
That one's going to send that one. That'll be gone too.
Let's listen in to them right now.
Yes,
Good weight.
let's
What
listen
kind of-
in.
what, like that?
Oh, I'm being assaulted.
The security
behind
guards
me
are dragging
here.
him back. Don't worry, Travis.
Some of the assault happening on the ice is now come inside. All right, looks like Joanne is trying at least a double here, if not a triple.
Yeah, I guess right on the nose, she gets 2 of those blues out and might even clip that other blue and sit 2, maybe? Probably not 2, but she'll be probably first and third shot. So right on the nose, that's what she wants. Joanne
Yep.
running behind the
All the
rock.
way.
They're sweeping
Keep
it
her
right out
going.
of her stick.
It looks great. Keep her going.
Here it
All the
goes.
way.
Here it goes. Coming down. Nose. Gets 1, 2.
Good shot.
What a
Great
shot by Joanne
Hunston.
Hunston.
Great shot.
Beautiful. And looks like blue might still be shot. That's what Yvonne's indicating. But red is absolutely
Yeah,
2-3.
It's close. They
That was
might have
probably
one,
as good as you
but
could have made it, right,
got them in
Travis?
there
That
now.
is
Make 'em a little-
pretty close. Yes.
Spectacular, even.
Definitely worth a measure here if they get to that point. 2 rocks left.
Yeah. The teams are currently playing pretty slow, honestly.
Yeah, we our 7:30 game might be slightly delayed. Oh, we have
a golf swing.
A golf swing out on the ice.
Yeah,
I don't know
Richie.
if it's out of frustration or that golf season starts in about a month.
Yeah.
Or he was hoping for the 4 and the 4th.
Oh, yeah. Everyone's really disappointed when they don't get that.
I know. I'm very disappointed.
Yeah, and I wasn't even playing.
Yeah. Looks
Right
like
on the
Yvonne
nose
is trying
good.
the
I just don't
double.
want to hit it on your side too much because
Doesn't want
Yeah,
to
nose
jam
is
here.
perfect,
Could
yeah.
bring the 3 into
He's
question.
nervous of that turn again.
Yeah.
The one and only Jennifer Langlois has arrived, one of our famed Team McNamara curlers from the finals last year. Again, they're up next on sheet 2
Yeah, she'll be
against
featured.
Ken Keogh.
Maybe even mic'd up.
yes. Whoa.
Yvonne calling for the sweep.
Yeah.
Looks very close to the double here.
Yeah, it needs to curl up just a little bit more.
Very close.
Here it goes. Does he get the double? 1 red, 2
What a
reds.
shot.
Blue sitting 4, 5. What a shot by Yvonne LeFort. The crowd going crazy back here.
Good sweeping.
Yeah, so you hear that? That was one person. It seems like he doesn't
Out
have
of
many
the
fans.
700 that are
I
here.
know.
Still that worked out.
We can tell who's the favorite in this crowd.
So Joanne has a tough shot here to try and get 1. Drawing against 5.
Just consider it a draw with a little backing.
All right, this is game on the line for sure. Joanne needs to score 1 if she has any hope of continuing this game.
Yeah. Yeah. She could be down by 4, but down by 4 is better than down by 9.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or 10.
Oh, it could be 10.
Yeah.
Right. It's a pressure shot. And she's now talking to somebody on the other sheet. I'm not sure what about.
I think she's looking for another stick
Oh, a double stick throw.
Double stick throw.
That'd be cool. And all the teams for the 7:30 draw has arrived. They're patiently awaiting to go on the ice.
Okay, just wait, guys. We want to just kind of miss this one.
This might need to curl.
How's it
curling
look?
now,
Take a
though.
look up.
Look up,
Line's
Fletcher
good.
says.
Let it curl. Let it curl.
Isn't looking bad. She has a lot of backing.
They need to curl. Need
Needs
to curl.
Does she get anything? Roll
Oh,
in,
no.
maybe 1, 2, 3 blue. And is that
Well, we
game?
cut them others, but they got 3.
It is 11-3 for LeFort over Hunston.
You want to just shake hands?
They're asking if they want to shake hands. They
They're
are
shaking hands. That's game over. Yvon LeFort has to slide back down. He was already halfway down his super speed. And that
We'll
is
get this back
the
on.
end of our first draw, first game. Well, I guess we still have one more sheet, right?
Yes, what a performance by Team LeFort.
All right.
Yeah, we have Team LeFort advanced in the A, Team Hunston going down to the C division. And I think we have handshakes on sheet 1 as well. Team Guthrow has beat Team Young. So that concludes draw number 1. So Travis, thanks so much for commentating.
Thank you
It was
for
a pleasure.
having me. Yeah.
And
I'm sure I'll be back throughout the weekend.
Yes, yeah. We'll be right back on with the 7:30 draw as well with a new set of commentators. So stay tuned. We have another amazing game coming up. And thanks, everyone, for watching.
Something about this place brings me back, it always brings me back. This kind of love won't change. Brings me back, it always brings me back.